What Silva Method and quantum physics can do for my business. People very often ask me this question, and it's not surprise if it boggles your minds too. Answer is very, very easy. By using the Silva Method fundamentals and the quantum physics elements, you can literally move your business to the next level. And I'm not only sharing that with you because I read plenty books about that, or maybe I participated in so many different business master classes or mentoring programs. I'm sharing this content with you today because this is my own experience. Plus, what is really, really exciting that this becomes my client's experience too. I see first people joining me here. This is very, very good. So, guys, let's start it. And let me tell you what we are going to do today. Whereas, first of all, I want to introduce myself for the new people, new subscribers that we do have on this beautiful platform. My name is Katarzyna Ostasz. I am a host of this YouTube channel, certified Silva Method instructor, mindset expert, and business trainer. And this today masterclass, I am particularly directed to people who are on their entrepreneurship journey, people who are all about to start their own business, or people who are already started their business, and also people, business owners who are in this on this path already. I hope that the content that I'm going to share with you today the content is going to open up your mind and your heart. And what is really, really, well, from my perspective, very, very fascinated that I'm not going to tell you today about any strategy. I believe that I'm going to share with you the process that once you are going to implement into your business structure or future business structure, it's going to not only mind blow your mind, but you are going to see a totally different results in your own business. So guys, it's 4 past 12 noon Irish time. I am connecting to you from my home office in Dublin. We have beautiful, beautiful sunny day today in Ireland, and I am just so open to share with you such a beautiful, beautiful things, and I believe very valuable things that will impact your business at least on some level. So I want you to open up your mind. I want you to open up your heart and basically absorb what you are ready for. What you are ready for, because I'm not going to convince you today about anything what I want to share with you, but my big intention is to inspire you and hopefully, have an impact on some changes that you might experience in your business soon. So the main point of our today masterclass is to tell you what Silva Method and fundamentals of quantum physics can do for your business. And obviously, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what the Silva Method is all about and what are the fundamentals of quantum mechanism or quantum physics. We are not going to talk into the details because this both topic are absolutely amazing, and there are so many informations about that you can explore in your own time. Plus, as you know, you can always learn the Silva Methods process from the scratch. You have me here, and I am facilitating Silva Method seminars online and also stationary face-to-face live in-person seminars in Dublin in Ireland. And because I want to inspire you today a little bit more, as I said to you, the content of this masterclass is not based on the fact that I read many books about that I am Silva Method instructor, but the content of this masterclass is based on my own experience. So by the end of this masterclass, I'm going to share with you few of my manifestations that will be based on the Silva method and quantum physics perspective. Because I see you are already here, I want you also to let me know why are you fascinated about this topic. Maybe you already use the Silva method techniques or the Silva method approach in your own business. Maybe you are master of the quantum fundamentals in your business. Maybe you already applied something that you know from that beautiful energy perspective. So please share with me this information, or now once you are live with me in that chat box that you have on your screen, or people who are going to watch a replay of this masterclass. You know, I will be so grateful to hear about your insight, because I believe that we are now living in such a beautiful world that is full of awareness, world that is full of consciousness. And it's very, very easy for us right now, once we are going to make a choice that we want to change something in our life, move our business, our life, our health, our relationships to a totally different level. So I hope, guys, that you are ready. Just let me check if everything is good here from this technical perspective, and we can go ahead. We can start. So that's the plan. I believe that once you are going to leave me some questions, or in the chat box beside that you have on your screen, or later on, once you are going to watch this masterclass, I'm going to find some moments to answer your questions. But be open, as I said, open your mind, open your heart, because this is something what you need in order to understand the concept, or the live basis, should I say, that I'm going to share with you. So let's start it. I want you right now to reflect a little bit, and I want you to think about your business as a river. I want you to use a river, the concept of river, as a metaphor of your business. Okay, so that's the deal for this moment. And I want you to visualize that this blue happy person on my slide presentation is you. And you are living in this objective world. What I mean about the objective world is a 3D world. This is the physical world, and everything in this world is observed in at 3 dimensionals. And just to be very specific about that, I meant about that width, height, and depth. And everything in this objective world, it's absorbed by your senses. And for people who might forget what kind of senses we do have, I'm going to remind you, we have a sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. You are living in this world, and you are, as I mentioned to you already, maybe just planning to start your business, or maybe you just started your business, or maybe you are in the middle, on that path, and you are not really fulfilled. You cannot see as results in order to your sales, attracting your clients, even, simple doing some marketing for your business. It's very hard for you. It's like, feel that pain in the neck, right? But you really want to fulfill yourself as a business owner. What I mean about fulfilling is doing something from your heart desire, and obviously succeed with everything what you do. So because, let's call like that, because due to the fact that you might take the word only from that physical objective perspective, you might encounter these challenges. Why? Because everything what you are seeing, what you are experiencing in your business are only based on your senses. So basically, everything what you see from that particular perception is very blurred. You are not really happy. You had that feeling that, okay, yes, I'm going to have my own business, but now, the stones appears in that river. Stress experience is the part of the experience of your life. Your attitude is more pessimistic or negative, and you wanted to be more optimistic person. Society influences you on so many different levels, maybe even your culture, maybe even your religion. Your beliefs are not supporting you, because everything what is happening in that objective world, you are taking through your senses. You are taking through your senses. That's why every single time if the new opportunity arises, you have excuses. Your emotions are very, very low. Today we are going to talk about the frequency level. Every single time you complain about what's going on in our external world, you judge people, not really yourself, but you judge everything what is happening around you. Maybe this is you. And you know what? This is 80% of the business owner, of people who are experienced their entrepreneurship right now in this moment of our world. So there is a better way for you to use the river as a metaphor of your business. The only rule or your decision that you are all about to make is to change the objective word to the subjective one. What does it mean? The subjective word is that one in which you are going to use more of your potential, more of your power instead of your force. This is the beautiful word that you use your faculties of genius, that you know how you can activate the right brain hemisphere. This is the word in which you are tuning in and connected with your intuition. This is the word that you know that I am the part of the universe. I am connected to and I am one with the source energy. This is the word that you are aware and you conscious that you are a spirit, energy being having a human experience. No other way around. This is the word that you know that you need to go above and beyond the 3D world to make this quantum leap and to feel more fulfilled and succeeding. Can you spot the difference? Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference between this objective word and the subjective word? Because for me, it's a huge change. And I've been here. I've been there. And all of my focus that I put it in order to my creation in my business more likely were based on that force instead on the power that I do have within myself. And I remember myself, when I started having so many different excuses, put it everything in which situation I failed into the external world because of my perception, because of my stressor, because of society and the impact of society that been put it on myself as a business owner, because of my beliefs, because of my attitude, and because of my own complaints and my very, very low emotions in terms of a frequency perspective. But we will go into these details. But then suddenly something changed. Something changed because I first of all opened up my mind and I started to study and listen people who are more wiser, people who share the concept of subjective words, people who told me that there is a little bit different path that you can take because the source and your true and inner wisdom is coming from yourself, not from external circumstances. And when I did get my understanding that I am not a physical human body, but I am something more, somebody more, the person who has a spirit within myself, the person who is built from the energy, atoms. When I understood that everything what surrounds me consists from the energy, this is when shift happens. And today, as I mentioned to you, my intention for this masterclass is to show you how the Silva method and the quantum physics can help you to build your subjective world and at the same time impact you as a business owner and impact your own business. It's really all about to do this quantum leap. It's really all about to treat this 3D world from that observer perspective, but more likely closing your eyes and be able to use everything what you have within yourself instead of relying only on your five senses. And don't take me wrong, it's absolutely necessary for us to use them. But if we are only going to rely on that objective, let's call that perspective or objective world, from time to time we might succeeding, but it's not going to last forever. So I hope that this beautiful metaphor of a river as your business, touch you a little bit, and now you are more ready to listen more about what I prepared for you for this masterclass. So let me now tell you, very, very generally about what the Silva method is about and what the quantum physics fundamentals and elements are about. Because once you are going to know the basis, I believe that you are going to understand the step-by-step process that I prepare for you today that will help you to understand what Silva method approach and quantum physics fundamentals can do for your business. So I believe that you are on the Silva Method Island platform, so you more likely know what Silva Method is all about and how the Silva Method can help you at least in your life. But now let me tell you how you can use the Silva Method amongst your business structure. So the Silva Method aims, by way of meditation and so many other techniques, to teach you today, you as a business owner or manager, how to use your alpha level consciously and also to use both brain hemisphere. This is quite important because what I have been observing, even when I do think about myself or my clients or people that I used to work with, that majority of us, as I said to you, around 80% of business owners or people who decided to spend their life on that entrepreneurial path, more of them, we used more left brain hemisphere, which is more associated with logical thought and our physical experience. And for some reason, well, maybe I can tell you this on the another occasion, or you can also refer this aspect to my other masterclasses that are available on this channel. Less of us, unfortunately, when we become adults, we use less our right brain hemisphere, which is absolutely essential for us as a business owners because it's very, very visual and it's processed intuitively, holistically, and randomly. And due to the fact that most people use more of the left brain hemisphere, it becomes very dominant for us and we are not longer consciously use the alpha brainwave frequency. And when we are using alpha brainwave frequency, we are more connected with our intuition, our creativity is much better, we can process information easily and more effectively. There is many, many, many benefits about that. So I just put for you some of the benefits here. So now I believe that only by knowing that the Silva method can teach you how you can use your alpha level consciously and at the same time use both of your brain hemisphere, you now trust me that this process can also help you to upgrade your business level. Because when you are activating right brain hemisphere, as I said to you, you are more connected with your intuition. The processes that are happening within yourself are more visual. Your visualization, imagination, creativity is totally on the different level, and you are more likely and more easily and more effectively make some better choices or decision. And this is very, very important. As I said to you, this is my experience, my clients' experience, and even some experience of corporate teams that I used to work with. So this is all now for the about the Silva method, in order to give you a better understanding how the Silva method can help you as a business owner. Just to summarize, we teach you in the Silva method concept how you can activate more your right brain hemisphere, because 80% of us, not only from the perspective of owning the business, but generally people from the different walks of life, more of us, we use left brain hemisphere. So that's going to be the first aspect, the Silva method and the aim for your business. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about the quantum physics and its fundamentals. So I'm not going to talk about the details because I am student of quantum physics myself. I'm not going to call myself expert, but I put it some of the fundamentals into my offers, and I see a lot of changes in my clients' experience. Plus, as I said to you, by practicing quantum physics from one perspective that I'm going to share with you today, I see that a lot of changes were able to happen within the structures of my own business. But let's stick now to what the quantum physics is. So the quantum physics, quantum mechanics is the basis of life. And what I really want you to know, for the purpose of this masterclass, is that the quantum physics is the study of matter and energy at the most fundamental level. To be honest with you, even if you are only going to think about the quantum mechanism and quantum physics from the energy perspective, you are going to satisfy not only me, but you are going to satisfy also your own understanding. And obviously, we can talk about the quantum physics from so many different perspectives, but for the purpose of this masterclass, I only want you to know that the quantum physics refers to matter and energy at the most fundamental level. And that's all. And the one tool that I brought for you today for this masterclass is the concept of map of consciousness by David Hawkins, that I'm going to share with you today and explain to you, so you are going to understand this concept better. But now, let me tell you how Silva Method and quantum physics can help you to upgrade your business structure. So the first step that I'm going to explain you today is the Silva Method. And what the Silva Method can do for your business is very, very and fundamental aspect. It's all about teaching you relax physically and mentally. And by doing so, you can open up yourself to totally different perspective by closing your eyes while you are going to be at your relaxation level. You can easily tune into your subjective world, subjective dimension, and by being there, you can access more of your power that you do have within yourself. So that would be the first step, relaxation. And then, because you are going to know how you can function in this three words from that relaxation perspective, so Silva Method can teach you how you can relax physically yourself and mentally yourself in the matter of your desire, then you would be able, by functioning from the relaxation perspective, straight away to rise your frequency. You would be able to move to your higher vibration. And today I'm going to present for you Map of Consciousness by David Hawkins that will explain you what energy level is good for us to be at as a business owner. And by knowing how to relax yourself in the matter of seconds that have a direct impact on rising your energy level, you would be able as a business owner to manifest with ease. Let me know how you like this concept. I just love it. When I put this into this presentation, I was like, wow, this a little bit complicated things, at the same way they are quite easy and simple, we can actually explain in such an easy and simple way. So one more time, guys, because this is very, very important. Once you are going to teach yourself to relax physically and mentally, you would be able at the same time, it's like the moment of lightning, the same time you are putting up your energy level to a totally different meaning. And because of that, you would be able to manifest something what you really, really desire from the bottom of your heart with ease and very, very effective. The force would not be so much connected within your business structures. You are going to avoid forcing yourself to do some activities because you will find your own power within yourself. But we are going to talk about that in more details today. So I think that I've already told you about that step-by-step process, but now let's divide it to step-by-step actions that you as a business owner might take in order to see totally different business perspective. So as I said to you, the first step that you are going to gain from the Silva Method foundation program is the fundamental of relaxation. And to be honest with you, when I do think about myself, I can't imagine anymore. I know that I probably told you about that hundreds of times. I can't imagine starting my day without spending 5, 10, 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes at my alpha level. Because, I believe that if I do care about brushing my teeth or, having a shower, or even I know people who can vacuum their apartment or house before leaving, the house for the rest of the day, I have to do exactly the same things with my mindset, with my mind. It's absolutely necessary for me. And when I made this practice as my habitual behavior, I've started to experience totally different things, not only in my health, life, but today we are talking about the business. So what is happening when you are meditating? And this is great step-by-step process that you can teach yourself during the Silva Method seminars, for instance. See, when you are meditating, you calm your nervous system, you improve your mood, and bring about greater feelings of peace. This is all about high vibe qualities that will, first of all, benefit your own state of being. And obviously, this practice helps to rise your vibration level so fast that you can enjoy those benefits without delay. So this is what I said. I can't imagine anymore to not preparing myself for the day without going to my alpha level. And I'm doing this very, very consciously because obviously I will be at my level many times during the day. Sometimes, I'm just going to put my 3 fingers together. Silva graduates will know what does it mean if I need to do some quick decision, if I want to check out something. But if I want to work on something, if I want to work on my creation, if I want to work on my business, on my relationship, on my health, on some important project in my life, I will go to my alpha level, I will activate right brain hemisphere, and I will do this very consciously because I want to put my energy, my focus into this practice, as I know that it will benefit every particular aspect of my life. And here today on this slide, you can actually see me from, I think, a week ago when we were celebrating Easter time here in Ireland, that we have this long weekend for people who might not celebrate Easter. And see, when you have opportunity also to spend a little bit more time with nature, when you are surrounded with people that you love, it's even better. It's even better. So use this opportunity and go to your level even for 5 minutes. Remember what Jose Silva said. 5 minutes of your own meditation is good. 10 minutes is very good, and 15 minutes is excellent. So use meditation as a beautiful process that will teach you to not only relax physically, but especially the process that will help you to relax mentally. And by closing your eyes simply and very effectively, you are going to move from that objective world that we are now all in to your subjective dimension, to your subjective world that in which you can use more power. You are not going to be determined by your senses, by opinion of your society, culture, and people who you have beside you. So this is what you can start implementing today, guys. Absolutely amazing, very easy process, and the way that I highly recommend for you to do so for people who may be still struggling, to close your eyes and just functioning at alpha brainwave frequency, especially for people who are joining the Silva Method classes, we always recommend the long relax exercise. You might heard about that long relax exercise as a centering exercise. And this exercise will teach you how you can relax yourself physically and mentally. Plus, later on, even you are going to receive some positive statements, positive affirmations that I believe will hit your subconscious level of your mind. And the good news is that this long relax exercise, this very powerful and effective dynamic meditation, is available on that channel. So you have it here totally for free. It's really all about your decision. Play it out, and then you know what to do. Listen to my voice and teach your body to relax physically and teach your mind to relax mentally, because that's going to be a first step to rise your vibration. And this is very, very important process, because you will see that now we are going to move to the next fundamental that I prepare for you for today's class. And I did it for my purpose. I want to tell you in more details about the quantum mechanics, quantum physics, by using a map of consciousness by David Hawkins, Dr. David Hawkins. For more information about that, guys, I would refer you to one of his books. The one that particularly I liked the most is called Power and Force. And I'm going to refer to that book while I'm going to explain you the map of consciousness, because you might wonder what it is about. But I believe that majority of you who are here on this channel are already aware of what I am going to talk about. So the map of consciousness is all about your high vibration. It's an essential framework on human consciousness and associated energy field. So during 20 years of research, Dr. Hawkins used muscle testing and conducted more than 250,000 calibrations to define a different range of values, attitudes, and emotions that correspond to levels of consciousness. And I believe that this is something only what you will need to know. This range of values, along with a logarithmic scale of 1 to 1000, became the map of consciousness. This is how the map of consciousness, according to his work, tests, experiments, came to the quantum physics, I would say, tool. So this is what you need to know about the map of consciousness, but there is very, very important aspect that I'm going to explain to you and what it's all about and how you can implement it into your business. See, as you can see here on that slide, I basically copy the map of consciousness from this book. That's why you can see source, power of force here on the slide, because I need to explain you how we can function to do much better in our life and business once we are going to look at this map of consciousness. So you have a different columns here. I'm going to refer in this masterclass to 2 of them. Once I'm going to explain you what actually you can see on that map of consciousness. So starting from the bottom, as you can see at the very bottom of the scale is the consciousness of shame at 20. So we have a lock at 20. Then as you can see, we have different level of emotion. We have a guilt. Then we have an apathy. Then we have a grief and fear that it's at 100 level lock. And then moving up, as you can see, we have the consciousness of courage. And this is good level for us to be with. Below levels that I've already mentioned to you are not great for our functioning, because once we are there, we are forcing so many things in our life, but today we talk about the business. So once you are on shame, guilt, grief, fear, desire, anger, pride level, actually I think this is something what I didn't cover. And you might have a feeling that life is not fair, that everything what's happening around you is just like so bad and so sad, that every single sales activity that you are going to conduct, you use a lot of force, that every single time when you're organizing something, you cannot fulfill, you cannot find the people who are going to be attracted to that event. You might also struggling with your health. You might struggling with your relationship issues. You might, basically, you see the world as a not fair. And every single thing that is happening to you in your business, it's like excuse for you, or you judge external situations, but not really you. And we know that in order for us to change, in order for us to, have this beautiful, healthy, fulfilling, and full of abundance life, it's really all about us, because we are the source of the change. So everything what you will find above the courage, so reason, love, joy, peace, I put it for you, all other emotions and feelings. I like to call that emotions that you see above the current as a feelings. I just resonate with that particular theme more. It's needed in your life as a business owner if you want to succeed and be more fulfilled in your business. So you may ask me, okay, now, so what should I do right now to be more out there? And I've already shared with you this information. The first thing that will help you to rise on that higher frequency level is simply closing your eyes and placing yourself into the subjective dimension. Because this is only place where you are going to activate your right brain hemisphere, and at the same time, many or thousands processes are going to work for you to help you to fulfill your business on the way like you want to. Think about that. Once you are going to experience more joy, more peace, more acceptance in your life, you are going to be on the totally different energy level. And because we are all spirits in the human body, we are built from the energy. At the same time, more opportunities you are going to attract into your life. So, one day you may wake up and you are like, wow, I've just got these clients. These clients have been recommended to me. Now I see the another opportunities. I've just got the invitations to be part of that beautiful and famous podcast in Ireland. I've been recommended to provide a one-day workshop in some of the company that is based maybe in my city. You are just starting to notice that many synchronicities are appearing in your life. And everything what you are going to experience, you are going to experience because of your own power. Everything once you are going to experience because of the fact that you are on the totally different vibration level will be more simple, more joyful, more easy, and you are going to manifest these particular dots, projects in your business with more bliss because you are going to feel more grateful, because you are going to operate from a totally different level. So I would say that the first thing that will help you to move from the force level, and Hawkins call this level as a level of false, to the level of your power, the level where you decide to live by your own truth, you are going to see totally different life. You would stop blaming your clients, the external circumstances for everything what's going on in your world, because you are going to be beyond and above about your 3D world. You are just going to work on your own energy level. You would know that everything what you want to achieve in your life is coming from inside out, as you are only the source of your change, one and only source of your change. So I hope that very generally you are understanding right now the map of consciousness and how you can use it in your daily life. But the other things, I think that it will help you also to move from that low to the higher vibration, is something that I shared yesterday through my different social media platforms. I think that I posted this information on my Instagram and Facebook. See, for some reason, you might be new to the meditation and you might be like listening to me right now. Well, why are you talking about? I don't even have a 5 minutes for meditation. I believe we do not have this kind of people here because I believe that you already very conscious human being and you understand and you know, because this is the fact, this is the life basis that you are an energetic human being. But if you are not on that level of awareness yet, you know what you can do? You can simply accommodate some favorite lovely physical activity into your life, because every single activity that you do and when you feel joy and happiness will help you also to move from that lower frequency level to the upper one. And for instance, yesterday, like today, we have such a sunny day in Dublin, and me, my husband, and our kids, we decided to do something for ourselves. So, I did a 5 kilometers run with my son. And just after this run, I could feel totally different vibrations within my body. I was focused on that beautiful activity. I spent time with nature. I was surrounded by my son, company, and it was absolutely amazing. And then later on, after our lunch, we just used sun in Dublin, and we decided to do a little bit roller skating, as we are a huge fan of that. And we spent maybe 1 or 2 hours by doing this activity, and I was able to see the smiles on my family member face. And that was the way how we were preparing ourselves, for the next weekend, for the next weekend, because we consciously decide that this particular activity will give us a lot of joy, and we are going to feel love because we are going to be surrounded by each other. So, two tips. If not meditation, I believe that this is something very, very powerful. And I just really hope that, each of us are going to meditate very, very soon, because it's like brushing your teeth activities. And especially if you want to improve your life, business, health, relationship, I can name it anything what would be much better, but it might be my own belief. It might be my own experience. So, I don't want to convince you to do this. I just want to inspire you to see and test and experience, because for you to see the difference in your frequency level of your energy is something that you need to experience, is something that you need to test it. So you might disagree today with everything what I am sharing with you, but I still encourage you to test it, to experience, because this is only one way how you can feel within your body, that, wow, I feel the change, I feel the shift. So because of, let me come back, of being at the relaxation level that is helping us to to rise our vibration, to put our energy frequency to a totally different level of enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, etc., you can manifest with ease in your business. You can manifest with ease in your business. And when I share that information with you, I feel a goosebumps everywhere on my body. So what does it mean? Because I know that the terms of manifesting is so popular right now, but we don't really understand this fully and properly. So when you manifest with ease, it's like you feel bliss, and you have this flow that you feel that enters your life. You being in great health and vitality. You connected to yourself. You are connected to others. You know that you are one and connected to the source energy, the universe, the world, the God, you name it. It's just that understanding and that conscious awareness that I am the part of that big universe. And I can count on the universe, because universe feels your energy and can simply read on what kind of energy level you are. And once you are going to give to others and give to yourself, and once you are going to love others, and once you are going to feel joy, universe, God, you name it, will give you that joy too. The joy that you have an intention to. So this is something when I call manifestation with ease. And also, as I said to you, in this stage, so many synchronicities are happening. And it feels as if you don't put any effort into anything anymore. It's just playing and serving and living. And now I know I need to stop. I don't want to tell you guys that you don't need to take any actions, that you need to do your sales campaign in your business, that you don't need to strategize, that you don't need to use your calendar, plan, and organizing. I believe that this is the part of our entrepreneurial journey. But you are going to do this from the bottom of your heart desire. You are going to do everything what you want to do in your business from that beautiful perspective of joy and love. And you will see, you are going to feel that, wow, it's just there. It's just happened. And of course, yes, you are going to have a challenging moment. You are going to be down on that sinusoid. Absolutely. But then you would know what to do to come back again to the top, because you are using the consciousness level. You are aware and you know what to do. Once you are feeling down, and obviously we all have this moment, you would know what to do to go to the top level. So as I said to you today at the beginning of the masterclass, that this masterclass is not only based on my study that this masterclass is not only based on reading so many books or being a part of different mentoring programs. I do have my own manifestation and I observe them every single day. Sometimes they are very, very tiny ones, sometimes they are big, sometimes they are huge, but I do have them. And I believe that this is the reason that finally I understood the process. It is really all about being at that relaxation level, use my power, not forcing myself, and have an understanding and knowledge and know the how process, how I can be more in that consciousness level that I really, really desire, but desire from the bottom of my heart. So, because you know me here from the fact that I am the host of the Silva Method Island YouTube channel, I decided to use YouTube platform as one of my manifestation, and then I will skip to the another one, and I will be talking about the Silva Method seminars because I'm telling to you about that seminars very, very often here. And I hope that by this two example, there are my true story manifestation, you will receive a better understanding of this process. So I believe that it was around the beginning of 2020 that I made a conscious decision that I want to set up a Silva Method Island YouTube channel. And I was looking for such a platform where I would be able to share more content for my community, for my audience. I was looking for the platform that I would be able to invite some guests that are going to inspire you. I was looking to the platform that I can show up myself and by using, PowerPoint presentations on PDF presentation, share something powerful with you. And I remember that I was looking for that platform. And because I was meditating at that time and I was looking for that answer, the answer came. I remember myself having a lot of dreams about that. A lot of signs, in terms of YouTube platform on YouTube came to me. And here I am with that YouTube platform that listened to this. This is, I believe, happened at some stage during the last weekend. We hit 20,000 subscribers. This is what I spotted yesterday late in the evening. And this platform are giving me so many joy, and I am able to receive in turn from you so many beautiful aspects that are needed for my business. Because thanks to this YouTube platform, many people are joining my Silva Method seminars. You know that the YouTube is all about the monetization. So because of running this platform, I'm also getting paid. And I have you as a strong, beautiful subscribers, strong community. Very, very often, because of that platform, people are spotting myself and I am receiving invitations to become a guest in somebody's podcast, or sometimes people are inviting me to do some live interview with them. It's absolutely amazing. And obviously, because of that platform, people reaching out to me because they want to work with me as my individual clients. So as you can see, you might have a feeling that it's just so easy, because it is. One conscious decision and my huge joy and passion towards the content that I am able to share with you made the other dots in my business. And I am putting my energy into YouTube. And because not only obviously, but one of my line in my business is my YouTube platform. And because of that, as you can see, how many flows enters to my life, and I am so grateful for that. So here, it's one thing that I believe will help you to understand how you can manifest with ease, because of being and working on my relaxation level and working on my higher frequency level. And then, because you also know me, I know that I'm known here from my Silva Method seminars, I also wanted to tell you. So, see, the platform attracted some person to my seminar. They are people from so many different walks of life. I'm attracting people from artistic background, from a business perspective, from a student's perspective. I do have a parents. So many different people are attracted to my classes. And sometimes because they are so excited and so happy about the content, if they do have a position in their work, for instance, structures, and they do possess a CEO position, they have a huge impact on decision-making process. So I had last year few manifestations like that the person who was attracted to my classes recommended myself as a person, and I was invited, for instance, to provide a 1 or 2 days workshop amongst the structures of one of the company that are based in Ireland or in Poland, because I do speak Polish as well. So see how easy it is? Because of that joy, of that love, and the fact that the Silva Method is a part of my lifestyle, I was able to manifest so many things. And it was done so easy. It was done without any marketing. I know that you can tell me, yes, YouTube is your marketing platform. It is. But then the rest just fall apart. Obviously, sometimes through the Silva Method seminars, I'm getting one-to-one session with some clients. After the Silva Method seminars, I'm getting very strong relationship with some of the participants. And when I think about my last 8 years of facilitating the Silva Method seminars here in Dublin and online, I know that some of people, they really become my friend. They just become my friend. And obviously, thanks to the Silva Method seminars, I do receive so many recommendations about my work and about the content and the change that is happening in people's lives because of their participation in the class. And obviously, there were so many other opportunities, more and more and more. And by the end of the day, obviously, focusing on everything what I need to do in my business, more likely I really focusing, on being at relaxed level and doing my best to rise my energy level every single day. Because I know that I want to spend a lot of time on that consciousness emotions that I presented for you here. By the way, this book will explain you everything what I share with you during this hour masterclass here. So absolutely, I would say must read for everyone if you do resonate with this concept. So this is, guys, the 3-step process that I believe, based on my own experience, based on my one-to-one client experience, and also when I do think about the Silva Method practitioners, can absolutely put your business to the totally new level. So if for some reason you feel me as your mentor that can help you to build your business from the scratch, please contact me onto info@silvamethod.ie for more information about one-to-one business mentoring. And what is really important, and I think that I've already shared this information here, that see, once you are going to work on that beautiful relaxation level, once you are going to work on your frequency, you can achieve the same beautiful results in totally different aspect of your life, because you can overcome your health challenges, your relationship challenges, and any other challenges, because everything starts from that relaxation fundamentals. And then it's all about energy. As we are spirit and energy human being, we just do have a human body, physical body. And it's good that we have them, because we are functioning in the 3D world. But relying only on everything what we see, hear, taste, it's not enough anymore. We need to spend more time in our subjective level to be able to experience fulfillment, abundance, health, beautiful relationship in our physical reality. Let me know what do you think about that and how easily you can accommodate these two fundamentals into your life. And here I think that I've already present you a few testimonials of entrepreneur people that came across my classes. Here today I have Reba, who's very, very successful entrepreneur person in the States. She does a lot of works with tax, and I love particularly these participants because I remember Reba from the seminars, and I remember her saying to me that, oh, you know, Kasia, I just came to this class because I really want to know how I can be more effective, how I can improve my memory, how I can increase my productivity. But as you can see, based on her testimonials, she received much more. And this is not only her words, but many, many people who came to the Silva Method classes because they wanted to improve their productivity in their business, being more effective, and they gain much more. Also, what I want to tell you is that change is happening also in the corporate teams, and this is my own experience from this year and the last 2 years. And for me, this is something super fascinating, and that's why I just wanted to bring here for the first time some beautiful testimonials that I received from the regional director of one of the companies here based in Dublin, that after the one-day workshop that I presented to her and her team, just the aspect of how it is important for us to use the right brain hemisphere. You know what does it mean? Functioning more from the power perspective. I just used via email this quick feedback. So basically, after our one-day workshop, she said to me that herself and her team, they used the meditation introduction as a new formal meeting in their team, and that blown their minds. That positive thinking, and operating from the right brain hemisphere as a leader can do much more also for your company structures, corporate teams that you even think about. So this is something new, but I wanted to share that with you because it's not really only about you as a business owner, but it's really all about you. If you are a leader, if you are a CEO, CTO about a company, I highly recommend for you to look into the Silva Method and quantum physics concept, because you can really, really, really change the structures of your teams, of your company structures to the totally new level. Plus, everyone is going to be very happy and fulfilled. And this is what we want. We not only want to have a higher sales in our business, but we as a human being, we want to be more happy and fulfilled. And guys, last but not least, obviously, the process that you can teach yourself in order to meditate better, rise your vibration, knowing how I can relax physically and mentally in the matter of seconds, how I can apply dynamic meditations to improve my life, business, health, etc. You can get through the Silva Life Systems seminars and Silva Intuition seminars, when I can show you from the scratch how you can, for instance, master your stress, expand your learning capacity, manage and transform your pain, activate the power to manifest your goal. You can change your habits management. You can teach your body to operate within your natural body system. And for instance, sleep without the use of drugs and waking up fully rested. You can also create richer connections in your relationship. And obviously, you can free yourself from negative beliefs and behavior. In terms of intuitive part of that seminars, you can connect yourself to source energy. You can find or redefine the purpose, the life purpose, the knowing why you are here on that planet Earth. You can obviously develop your intuition. You can become a friend with your intuition. You can teach yourself how you can activate your healing potential. This is something what you can do, especially when you are on that higher frequency level. And also you can boost your creativity. I've noticed here few spellings mistakes, so I do apologize, but probably I was in rush and I used to put more focus while I'm going to prepare for you the next presentation. And for people who are fascinated about the content that I share with you, people who are ready to make a life-changing decision, two very, very important events that are on the way. The first one that I will be facilitating will be happening here in Dublin, Clayton Hotel. It will be in-person edition of the Silva Method seminars. And for people who are on totally different place on our globe, you are more than welcome to join my online edition of the Silva Method Foundation program that I will be facilitating in June. And more information about in-person or online edition of Silva Method Foundation program you will find on silvamethod.ie website. So guys, I really, really, really hope that you enjoy today's content of our masterclass. And hi, Dana, it's great to know that you have just started the Jose Silva Method 1 month ago. I'm really, really glad to hear that. Thank you so much, Patricia, for spending time with us. I hope that you are also practicing the fundamentals of the Silva Method and maybe, some elements of the quantum physics. From my perspective, it's absolutely something essential. And I believe watching the forecast and basically, experiencing these two aspects in my life, I really, really, really hope that because of that two aspects, two fundamentals, we can do much better in our life. We can absolutely achieve totally different understanding and a new level of health, business, relationship, and everything really what we want to improve in our life. Same story, Patricia, for you. Very, very good. So I would say that this is very, very good for you to be here with us. Just make sure to make this practice as your habitual behavior, because I believe that this is something what is very, very important, because we need to be focused on that. We need to concentrate ourselves on that particular activities. And without that, I believe that we might be like that. Right? But at least the good point is that if you are going to be down on that sinusoid, you will know how to go on the top because you are already conscious human being. Okay, guys, so it was my pleasure to be with you here. If any questions appear, I know that some of the concept might be still difficult for us to believe in because we are so programmed by society, and so many other aspects that we unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, experience in our 3D world. So it's really all about for you to test, to experience. I don't want to convince you that this is the best. My experience, my tests is telling me that this is absolutely great way. For this moment of my life is one of the best. But who knows? Maybe we are going to discover something else. But by the end of the day, remember that we are always going to be an energy, spirit, human beings. And we need to function from the relaxation perspective, because when we are in chaos, we can't be effective. I think that this is a very familiar experience for all of us. So it was my pleasure that I have you here. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know what do you think about this masterclass. Leave your comments in the box underneath of this video, and I will see you soon. Also, yes, You might think about something that you want me to maybe encounter for you, because as I mentioned to you, in some moment of this masterclass, we just reached 20,000 subscribers. So I love prepare some surprises for you. So it might be a good moment for you to let me know what kind of surprise it will be nice for you to see on that platform. Thank you so much, guys. Good luck with everything and be better and better in every way, in and every day.